platform, those people that consistently engages, maybe you get their contacts, or maybe through newsletter, you kind of extract people contact or mail, and you form a database, and by that you'll be reaching out to them. That's the essence of community, bringing like minds, people of similar thoughts, likes, and interests together for purpose of information. So today's class, I was just trying to give a prelude of what we've handled, what we have done. So today's class is going to be on how we can social media scheduling and automation. Social media scheduling and automation, right? So in the course of the class, we're going to handle media planning calendars, scheduling tools, posting frequency, timing, workflow management. Okay, give me some seconds. I'd like to share my screen. So we'll be considering stuff that's going to make us a better social media manager. Now, I recall that you should understand what your audience likes, right? You should understand what your audience like. If, for instance, you made a post or you made a post, and basically by the analysis you carry out with that post, you know you know which one clients likes, right? You know which one clients like. By that I mean, for instance, you make a post and you have 10,010, you have 10,000 comments, likes, retweets, shares, and all of that. You'll be able to know that, oh, this particular post, and maybe the way you structured it, this particular post and maybe the way you structured it is being
Sir, please, your screen is not showing yet.
okay. I'll start. I'm yet to get it on.
And the recording has started, though, just
Yeah,
for
no
you to know.
problem. Fine. So we by that you understand what your customers like. Like what most people do is this: when they run ads or when they try to do posts, they try a couple of stuffs, video posts, camera posts, and all of that. So this is video posts, picture posts, and all of that. They could mix them up. But this is to ascertain which which does the customers or whoever, yeah, the audience interact best with, right? So all these are quite very important. They are quite very important. We need to know which our clientele likes most. So I want to give us a brief overview of what we're going to be handling in this class. We're going to be handling stuff about how we can manage our calendar, how we can schedule stuff on our different social media posts. And then we talk about ethical posting, digital privacy, copyrights. We need to understand that. Then call to action, then how we can manage social media crisis, right? Okay, so first I'll start by explaining what the social media calendar is. I'll start by explaining what the social media calendar is. Oh, somebody is saying something. Let me see that. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
That's fine. Okay, on okay. I'm looking for what I'm looking for. Please hold on. I'm trying to get the social media. Oh gosh, no. I'm trying to get us what the social media calendar is going to look like. Yeah, I think I've gotten the file. I'm going to make it bold. I'm going to make it bold. Let me see if I have a better one. Hold on, please. Okay, I just want to show the sample of social media calendar. Now, social media calendar is a plan of what to be posting on a particular media page, just like a plan or a schedule of your general activity you would like to have on your social media platform, right? So that's what we know as social media calendar. It guides the content team and perhaps the social media team on how they intend to manage their platform. By that, which post goes where and which content goes where and when, that's how it is. So, like, I'm sorry, I can't find the other one I did. Like, you can see the days, you can see the platforms, you can see the post type, and you can see the description, right? So, days. Let's say on Monday, you're going to post just on LinkedIn and Instagram. Then, what I'm going to post on Monday? We're having motivation, Monday motivation. And what's going to be the description? Shared self improvement tip, personal, okay, personal insights. Very good. Okay. Faith, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay. I want it to be a little bit interactive. Okay. I think I'm familiar with Petra. Petra, good evening. Petra, can you hear me?
Good
Victoria,
evening, I can hear you.
okay. Can you see my screen, Petra?
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay. What like can you see my mouse is hovering? Do you see my mouse?
Yeah, it's on day.
Then the next subtopic is what?
Platform,
Then next
post type,
and
description.
okay. So what's the next?
You say?
What is here? Can you see this?
Can I see? Okay, Monday.
Then this.
What?
Can you see that?
Is it okay? LinkedIn and Instagram.
Okay. What next?
Motivation Monday.
What next?
Share a self improvement tip, personal insights.
Okay. What I'm just trying to explain is that that's a typical sample of a social media calendar. Every content creator, social media manager should or must have this because it's kind of an holistic guide. It gives you direction, it gives you plan of what you intend to achieve with your social media page. Now, I would like to introduce us to a couple of working tools that you can use to monitor the social media platform. Victoria, are you aware of any tool that you can use to monitor your social media platform all in one spot? Let's hear from you. Laifa, are you there?
Oh, sir, give me, sir.
Okay, Laifa,
Sorry,
good
sir.
evening. Happy,
Network.
yeah,
Fine, sir.
happy new month to
Sir,
you.
thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I appreciate it. So, Laifa, I want to hear from you. Are you aware of any software or tool like you can use to monitor your different social media page all like in one place?
Sir, I didn't hear you.
Okay, I'm asking, are you aware of any social media tool or a software which you can use to monitor other like a combination of social media tools, also of
No,
other social media rather?
no, I'm not.
Okay, that's fine. You can mute
Okay,
your
sir.
mic.
Thank you.
Um,
Okay, sir.
Pami, do you, hello, Pami, can you hear me? Hello, Pami, can you hear me? Wow, she's not on the mute. Pami, can you hear me? Okay, Petra, can we hear you? Petra, good evening. Okay, I guess that's network challenge. Who can hear me? Who can hear me? Victoria, you can hear me, right? Like if I can hear me, right?
I can hear you. Good evening, sir.
Well, all right. Because I'm not getting enough feedback, but it's fine. I'll progress. Thank you. So,
I said I
I was
can hear you.
yeah, it's fine. I can hear you. I understand that. I'm referring to the other team members. Like I can't hear them.
So I know that of Buffer, but I don't know how to.
You say you know what? Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Laifa, are you there?
Sir, I'm here.
Okay. Somebody made mention of buffer. Were you the one? Are you the one? Oh gosh, my network. I can't. I'm finding it difficult to understand. Faith, what was the reception like? Can you hear me? Are people hearing me?
I can hear you. I can hear you very well.
So I guess I'm not encouraged by the.
Maybe some of them have.
Okay. For me, you can hear me, right? Okay, it's fine. So I would like to introduce us to a couple of tools that we can use to manage our social media platforms. Now, by these tools, you can integrate all your social media into this one platform. Then you can manage it from there. You can post, you can see likes, you can see comments, you can share, and that is Buffer. Okay, there are about two or three of them. There's Buffer, there's Hootsuite, and some others. The Hootsuite is popular and Buffer is popular. So let me see if I can have a demo account here to get started. If you the challenge I have with most of these guys is that the challenge I have with most of these guys is that most of their platforms are not free to air. They are paid platforms, so it's very difficult at times to use them for demo. Like while Buffer is looking, let's check Hootsuite out. This suite, you Hootsuite accounts, this suite. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, we can see your.
So the Hootsuite page is loading. I like to work with these two closely so we can compare and contrast the similarities. But the challenge I have with Hootsuite is that, let me just see, is that most of their softwares are paid. Like you can't use them for free. Let me just see if I can bypass that. Oh, that's it. That's my challenge with them. Now you can see 600 euros, 149 euros. That's what they charge. Now, this funny thing is, even this starts for free, we will not still do. They still want to hang Sam. They still want to take us to this billing point. That's my problem with this suit because they are big guys, it's a big company. So they have monetized all of their products, none that you can access for free. So I would have showed us how you can practically play with Hootsuite. However, you can go on YouTube and watch how to use Hootsuite. How to use Hootsuite. So let's go back to Buffer. Oh, this guy is in the like Koala. So this is Buffer. This is the interface. You have community, you have start page, you have new. This is my profile. Right. Okay. So now there are a lot of stuff happens here. Look at this. Okay, it seems I'm talking to myself. I need to be talking to somebody. I think who is active? Laifa, are you active?
Yes, I am.
Okay, please let your mic, like, just unmute your mic so we can be conversing. I want to just have that. I would like it to be interactive. So, Laifa, can you see this part of my screen?
Yes, I can.
So, what's the first one here?
What's the person I see? I'm seeing the different things I'm seeing. What exactly are you talking about, sir?
Okay, let's start from this. Let's walk us through these features here. Start from this. These menus.
The futures. Um, Start page. Is that what you're talking about? Home, Gmail. Is that what you're talking about?
No, like from here, where my mouse is.
I'm not seeing your mouse. Sorry.
Can you see it now?
I can't see your screen anymore.
Oh, thank you. That's why I like this feedback because so we can be on the same page.
Okay,
Network
sir.
is it better now?
I'm not seeing your screen. It's still down.
Who else? Faith, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen. I'm seeing buffer, all channels. What else again am I seeing? Okay, from the drop list or something like that. I'm seeing connect Instagram, connect Thread, connect LinkedIn, show more channels. Okay. Um.
So
Yeah, I'm
now,
seeing your screen. So
okay, that's good news. Thank you. Just hold on for me. Laifa, what of you? Have you seen it now?
No, I'm not. Network is bad here, so I guess that's the reason.
Okay, it's fine. Just follow up with us. So now remember we are talking about social media management, and as a social media manager, you're gonna have access to several social media platforms. So at times it could be risky, or it could be strenuous or stressful for you to have. Though you could do them, but it's not it's not it's not tech. Not you have like it is not tech compliant. It's not tech advisable. So you might not be able to. Maybe anytime you want to post on Instagram, you need to go and open Instagram. Anytime you want to post on Twitter, you need to open Twitter. Anytime it could be stressful. That's one. Then two, for some people that are social media managers for like several companies, like you're a freelancer, you're managing for several companies, might not be able to have different people's social media accounts on your phone. No. So what you do, you come to a platform like this that you can monitor, you can interact, you can post. You can see all your social media platforms connected in one place on one dashboard. That's the advantage. And the good news is you can see the likes, you can see the notifications, the tweets, mention them. And you can see these options here. Faith. Okay, I don't want to stress you. Laifa, Laifa, I don't want to stress you. Petra, are you there? Petra, are you there? Oh goodness. Am I the only one in this class?
I'm here. Oh, I'm here. Sorry, I'm not the only one.
That's funny. Okay, Faith. Thank you. I just want to make it interactive. So you can see on its Instagram. What next can you see?
Um, Connect Thread, connect LinkedIn, connect Bluesky, connect Facebook, connect YouTube, and connect TikTok.
Okay. So now, in summary, that makes you understand that you can connect as much as possible several platforms, right? So that's one. So this is create, and by create means creating a post. And let's assume you want to make a post go live. Now this is create ideas. So the sweet thing here, Buffer gives us a template that we can use to post. Yes, Buffer provides either a space, a notepad that we can write on, or perhaps it gives templates that can guide our posts. You can, from the topic, from the caption to the body to the call to action. Buffer gives us a template, right? So I'll go back. So now let's just assume we want to post something. I finished Photoshop and I don't think I could do it. So let me just click on one of the templates. So I don't think I could blah 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 blah. Let's just assume we want to post something related to this. Now I can either copy it, I can use the template. So now the template is here. So here is a platform, is a space I can add my photos. Now these are the integrated social media platform. They can be more than this, depending on the number of platforms I've attached or linked to this platform. So after I've written it, I can now come and click. They say select all. I can select all at once, or I can start clicking on which platform I want it to go to. Right. Then if I want to tag somebody, I'll come and tag somebody here. Right. Then after I connect to the channel to post, I take it somewhere to post. So like if I've clicked on somewhere, if I've attached a channel here, it is going to be post here, not to connect to the channel. So that's how it works basically. That's how it works basically. So I've showed us how to create. Now remember, I just clicked on templates, different templates available. I've seen case studies, stories. You want to write about questions, opinions, different templates that the name just click on these stories. Story rather. This is story, it's loading, I think. It's already at the time I posted the assignment I'm giving myself, my biggest mindset shift is here. These are templates that I can edit, right? And you can post. So having done with that, now published. Now this one gives us a rundown or a summary. It gives us a rundown or a summary of Q. That's what we have scheduled to get posted later. Drafts, what I'm working on. Approvals, what has been posted. What has been sent, different channels that is under me, who have tagged. Now also, apart from my end, I can monitor the reactions from my different platforms here in one board. you know. So this need to has to do with posting, connect an idea, invite a team member. If I want somebody else to be part of, let us assume the person is also working on the social media team. I want to be part of this board and invite the person there. Then this calendar, okay, this one has a CARICOM calendar. Some people want it to integrate um people want it to integrate Google Calendar. So now this calendar I can come and schedule posts ahead. I can come and schedule posts ahead. I'll come click on this, then I'll write what I want to write, then I connect it here. So this thing is going to appear, going to come on this page on the fourth, right? It's going to appear here on the fourth. So that's how this platform works. That's how this platform works. So apart from published, let's look at the other feature, community. That's new. Start page. I don't need that, but let's just look at what it is. So now the start page, I think it's still loading. The start page shows us templates we can work with. Shows us the templates we can work with. And perhaps designs as well, you know. So let me go back to the home page. It's loading. It's loading. Let's just swipe back here. Please, are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I wanted stressing time too. When we are posting, you can post within time frame. So that is the time that is going to reflect. Let's assume you want to schedule a post for Friday, like 2 a.m. So this is the window of 2 a.m. So let us assume we want to post on Wednesday or Thursday or Friday. I'll just come within this window within 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. and I'll make my post. So that's how it works. I'll schedule my post then. Then it's going to fly. Okay. That's how it works. It's just all about posting on several social media platforms and monitoring your post impression. Is it doing well? Are people interacting with it? How many impressions does it have? How many likes does it have? That's what you do on this platform. Okay, so I think I've exposed us to all the basic interactions, all the basic interface here. I've exposed us to all the basic interface here, so there's nothing serious than this. Create is ready to put a post and publish. You can create your own post from ground up. You can choose to work with a template. Okay, that's fine. The next topic I would like us to consider, remember we handled the calendar, and now I'm explaining. We handle calendar, and now I'm explaining Buffer, how you can use Buffer to carry out social media posts and manage all our social media platforms all in one place, right? So I would like to stress on a couple of other stuff as content social media managers. We need to understand how we can manage conflict online. And managing conflict online has to do with understanding the nature of the problem and knowing how to interface with them. knowing, understanding the nature of the problem and perhaps the nature of the person involved, and knowing how we can interact with them. So, a social media personnel must understand its choice of words, how we can, interact with people very cautiously. Then there's another thing that is known as call to action. Call to action. Now, call to action is, for instance, after writing a post or a write-up, your call to action should indicate what you intend or want the person to do, right? What you intend or want the person to do, that's your call to action. Now, let's say I sell perfume. At the call to action, I will say, chat me up for your perfume, or call this contact for perfume, or for your inquiries, contact this so and so person. That is call to action. Now, there are some ads that people want, people that the company wants the audience to download their app. Their call to action is going to be linked to that app. For you to have, like you see after advertising the app, you now see something like, for you to have a better view of the app, download, or for you to start having a nice financial experience, assuming the app is about finance. They say download, click on to download. So that's call to action. What you intend your engagers, your audience, your readers to do is what you know as call to action. It's very important as far as social media communication is concerned. So the next topic we try to make you understand is that, remember, as a social media manager, understand what social media policies are. Different platforms have their different policies. Like for instance, there's some platforms that don't accept some kind of advertorials or some length of advert. There's a platform that don't accept vulgar words. They will take your post down. Faith, are you listening? Faith, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. So there are some platforms too that don't accept news and related. So you should try to understand what each platform policies are, so you can interact with them. These are these your posts. Great. Then you should also understand what copyright is basically, and copyright laws. Now, what is copyright? Copyright is the process, or is the act rather, of using another person's literary work. uh, let me leave it at work. Using another person's work, product, brainchild, without a prior authorization or permission of the owner of the product. For instance, now I'm sure you used to observe when people use another person's song, a musician's song, to do adverts for themselves, or maybe use it as a song on the background. They now come and disclaim, like they write disclaimer, we don't have any rights to those songs. You understand? So they understand what social media rights and laws and copyright laws are. So they can play with it to avoid sanctions and suits that cut this and that. Now we're in a world that any small misbehavior, you receive lawsuits, you receive court, yeah, you receive a suit calling you to come and defend yourself, or finally for you to come and pay damages, or why did you use somebody this and that without his authorization. So, as social media managers and digital marketers, we should have proper understanding of how that works. Now, um, I would like to also talk about posting frequency and timing. Posting frequency and timing. That is related to the calendar I mentioned earlier. As a social media manager, you should know your frequency. Are you posting every day? Are you posting every 2 days? Are you posting once in a week? You must have a frequency and stick to it. Ensure consistency. That helps to grow the page and build brand trust as well as visibility. Right? Try to understand the platform you're dealing with. Try to be consistent. Try to have a framework that's going to help you stay consistent. This helps a whole lot. So, then also as social media managers, the last thing I would like to touch As social media managers, we should be able to have templates, work with templates. It's not every time. A social media manager should be able to work with templates. It's not every time that maybe you can just take your time to. It's not every time you just wake up and start writing things. You should have templates, and these templates is consistent with the brand voice, what the people know you people for, right? Now the templates could be the caption, the body, and call to action. For some people, templates could be pictures and just call to action. For some people, templates could just be videos and maybe some hashtags there or description there. So have a consistent template that you've proven works for you. It helps as a social media manager. So, ladies and gentlemen, my quite I've read some of our body languages. Some we are tired, some are just connected and we are not here. So we have come to the end of the class. I'm open to questions. Do you have any questions about tonight's class or anything I've said I don't understand, want me to explain? Please, you have the floor. Faith, but you can understand. Faith, you can hear me still, right?
Yes, I can still hear you.
Okay, Laifa, did you hear me or your network had issues?
So I heard you. I heard you.
Okay, Laifa, you have any question for me concerning tonight's class?
Um, I didn't get the name of the app you talked about.
Okay, I mentioned a couple of
Because
apps, but the one I explained on is Buffer.
is what?
Let me just show you from the app. It's Buffer. You can see my screen, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay, that's Buffer. So you can see Buffer, right? You can see where my mouse is.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
So in summary, Buffer is the platform. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Laifa,
No, I don't have a
Laifa, is that all the
question.
questions you have for me?
No.
Fine. Any other question? Precious, since you joined not too long. Okay, Laifa is okay. Thank you. Precious, since you joined us long, even follow up what you said. Familiar. Mama, are you there? Petra, are you there? Okay. Precious, are
Yes,
you there?
I'm here. My network is just disturbing me. Hello, hello, good evening. Hello?
Fami, you very active in the class.
Sorry, it's quite very noisy where I am. I have to even like move away. I'm actually
Yeah,
out
so
at the moment, so
what
so
about
I have to move away from where I am. Yeah.
this?
Okay. Honestly, I don't really have a question as because I have to like go through the. Because, like I said, it's quite noisy where I am, so I was just trying to follow up with the class. Well,
Fine.
so my question is, can we know when we're wrapping up? Like when exactly, like are we wrapping up with the classes?
Yeah, tonight is the last class. The next time tonight is the last class, so you're gonna get our project shortly from us.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
I said this class is the last class.
We're having with you.
Yes, yes. So the next
And then you
time,
said something after that. I didn't get what you said.
okay, sure, yeah, sure.
I didn't get you. The next time what?
Like a mini project,
Project.
and by
Oh,
a, yeah, by this mini project, I'm going to use it to assess your level of comprehension in this particular class.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, so after the
Is it,
project then we're done.
yes, though I'm not in the right place to confirm that the management will reach out to you or direct on what next. Maybe.
Yeah, basically your own part is the last part we are supposed to have for this course. So
Yes,
we've had other two tutors that have been on board. So
okay,
we're
that's
practically the last person, yeah. So that's why I just needed to confirm when we're supposed to wrap up the classes.
yeah, definitely. This night is the last class. I explained everything on my syllabus.
Okay, so can we get the slide after today?
Okay. As for slide, since what I was teaching was basically practical, I didn't really come up with slide. What I can advise you is either you watch this video or you can go on YouTube. Like I was to show you two tools. One is Buffer and one is Hootsuite. But I couldn't have access to Hootsuite because it's a paid software, a paid cloud web app. So they can go on YouTube and watch how to use them extensively. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Okay, okay, that's well understood.
This the class was more of practical session. I didn't come up with slides. It was really a practical time.
That's understandable, no problem. So I'll just have to go over this because the class is recorded, obviously. So I'll just have to go over it again.
Exactly. So you can match that to what's in your life. So if you have any challenge, you can I'm available. I'm reachable.
Reach out to you. All right, that's fine. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Do you have
that.
further do you have further queries or anything you want to verify?
Well, for now, nothing. So if anything comes up, definitely I'll reach out to you on WhatsApp. What's your name on WhatsApp, please?
I'm
So
Bernard.
I can Bernard.
Yeah.
All right, no problem. Then.
If you do have yourself a nice Christmas holiday in advance.
Sorry?
I said do have yourself a happy Christmas holiday in advance.
Yeah, and you too. Thank you. That's one of the reasons why I needed to confirm when the classes are ending because obviously people are already getting into the holiday mood. So that's why I asked. But
I
yeah,
quite I
that's
quite understand
that's fine.
I quite understand the mood in the air.